What's up, guys? Artem MMA Analysis here. Gonna be talking about Shane Burgos taking on Marlon Moraes. It's actually official for PFL Week 10. It's gonna be like a bonus fight at the tournament for PFL Championships where the winners get $1 million. I don't really like it. I feel like Marlon Moraes' manager just doesn't like him. You know what I mean? Shane Burgos is gonna be 5 inches taller than him. He's going to be have a 9 inch reach advantage as well. Like it's just kind of the size is a big factor considering Moraes is moving up from 135 to 145. And then also like the where they're at in their careers is so different as well. Shane Burgos is not even 32 years old yet. He's still in his prime and he was about to make a run in the rankings. You know, he just got two pretty good wins off the back of a couple of losses, beat Billy Quarantillo in a banger of a fight, potential fight of the year last year. And then he beat Charles Jourdain in a very exciting fight. I do think he won that fight. A lot of people think that it was a robbery, but I do think that Burgos did win the matchup. But yeah, Burgos here, he's got KO power. He hasn't got a KO for about 3 years, but he does have KO power. And Marlon Moraes' chin is scary. You know, Yadong Song knocked him out. Radvilashvili knocked him out with ground and pounds. Rob Font knocked him out. Corey Sandhagen knocked him out. He's going off 4 KO losses. And he's moving up a weight class in PFL, which is all cool. You know, like you could do Marlon Moraes versus like Boston Salmon as his debut for PFL. You know, you could do Marlon Moraes versus Shaman Moraes, like these matchups that kind of make sense that there would be a good like way to introduce Moraes back up to 145 and to the PFL itself. But they're giving him a former top 15 ranked Shane Burgos from the UFC at 145 pounds, upper weight class as well. Burgos is going to be much more powerful at this weight class, in my opinion, than a lot of the guys at 135 he's been fighting. And he just can't take the damage anymore, you know? I would be 100% fine if Marlon Moraes and Shane Burgos met up in, like, the semi-finals, because it would make sense if Moraes won a couple of fights in the preliminary tournaments. Shane Burgos won a couple of fights in the preliminary tournament, and they just happened to match up in the semis. That makes sense, but purposely making this a matchup to boost the card of PFL 10... I don't like it, you know. Moraes does have KO power, and he definitely could make something happen, but I just don't know if you can trust him at 145 pounds against Shane Burgos, a top 15 fighter, really. You know, like, it's going to be a great card. We've only got one bonus card fight so far, but I can expect probably at least 2 or 3 more to be added to the card to make it a full, like, 10 to 12 fight card. It's actually a pay-per-view, which I didn't know about, which is interesting, but, it should be a good card, I guess. Ante Delija really should win that fight. I mean, I'd be very surprised if he doesn't. But yeah, Shane Burgos, man, he really should. He just should win. Like, I don't really like what Marlon Moraes is doing with his career right now. His manager just doesn't like him. Like, he got knocked out by Corey Sandhagen, and that's fine. Like, that happens. You do get knocked out every now and then in your career. Sometimes, you know. And then he got knocked out by Rob Font 2 months later. 2 months later, so he got knocked out twice in about 2 or 3 months. So he took some time off. He took 9 months off. I think that's pretty realistic. And then he got knocked out by Radvilashvili. And then 6 months later, he fights power puncher, young up and coming, hungry Yadong Song, who knocks him out. And now he's fighting Shane Burgos. Hungry, he's in a new promotion. He wants to win the $1 million. He wants to put a name out for himself in this new promotion. He wants the owner of PFL and the leaders of PFL to like him, you know. He wants to put on a great performance. Obviously, Moraes does too, but he's 32 years old. He's the younger guy out of the two, and he's just, it's upper weight class, man. Like, it's just, it's so hard, man. It's so hard. Like, good for Shane Burgos, I guess. Like, he's got a good win under his belt, because Moraes really, at one point, was the man. But, it's just sad to see his career go down like this, man. I just wish you would fight, just someone that's not gonna knock him out, or just someone at like a lower level. You know what I mean? I know that sounds disrespectful, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, Shane Burgos is top 15 featherweight. Marlon Moraes has kind of proven that he can't take the shots anymore. I don't like the fight. I don't like it. Dana White's Contender Series 2022 review will be coming out sometime soon. I'm actually going to boxing in about an hour. I haven't boxed in, I would probably say, about 5 years, maybe longer than that was the last time I boxed, because I spend a lot of time kickboxing, and then I haven't kickboxed for probably about 6 months, I would say. Like, I've had a pretty major surgery on my jaw. Then I went back to kickboxing, but it was too hard sparring for me to not be terrified of ending up like in another surgery. So I've avoided it. But I'm going to boxing tonight. I mean, so hopefully that's gonna be fun. Story time with Artem, I guess. Yes, that's what's up with me. I'm actually freaking out a little bit, but I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna be chill. I'm not that bad. I'm not useless. So I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, it's Dana White's Contender Series 2022 review. In fact, actually, I might have just lied to you because I think Bellator's coming up very soon. Yeah, you're just gonna casually watch me check out Bellator in the middle of a video. It happens, man. It happens sometimes on my channel. I'm pretty chill with it. Yeah, Bellator's out this weekend on the same day, I think, as UFC, which isn't a good move, but Carlisle versus McKee Jr. should be a pretty exciting fight. So yeah, I'll see his tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video about this card, and just at first glance, it's looking pretty stacked, low key. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.